Good to see you all in this time. I'm Gokula, Assistant Professor. It's a great pleasure to introduce Mrs. Gloria Jemmy Christopher. She's working as an Assistant Professor from 2006 in Department of Biochemistry, VV Vani Perumal College for Women. She's pursuing her PhD also. She has published one book, 9 articles in Scopus and reputed journals with ISBN number. She has presented 8 papers in national and 9 in international conferences, participated in 5 national and international conferences. She has got Best Poster Award, Best Women Faculty Award from Naval Research Academy. She has selected as the Best Researcher of the Year of 2019. With that being said, now we will go to the session of today's chief guest, Mrs. Gloria.
Well, in recent years, almost all of us are following the blended teaching methods. Blended teaching method favors the students by increasing their learning ability and capacity. The digital contents available for a particular topic are vast, flexible, dynamic, as they can access them anywhere using their gadgets. Moreover, they can watch multiple times. They can learn out of the college hours, which is the biggest advantage of blended teaching and learning. We all use blended teaching in a random way. This method will be very effective and powerful if we follow it after drafting a Pakka lesson plan. So, by now we are all familiar with the benefits of blended teaching as most of us are practicing them. Let us see how we can draft a lesson plan for blended teaching in biochemistry. It is so simple, we have to just remember 5 E's rule. They are engage, explore, explain, elaborate and evaluate. So let me explain them one by one with a topic from cell biology. Here I am choosing the learning area or the topic as a structure of cell for assisting you with the preparation of lesson plan. At the end of teaching, students should be able to classify the cell types, whether they are prokaryotic or eukaryotic. They'll be able to explain the membranes of the cell and they should be able to describe the organelles of the cell. Students should be able to meet out these objectives after our teaching. So, our lesson plan preparation should be in such a way to meet these criteria for any topics we choose to teach. The first part of the lesson plan is to engage the students. It is necessary to make the students familiar with terms. They have to be engaged using variety of content types. I could ask them to refer to some websites like study.com, Wikipedia, where they can find the terms explained there. Different learner will be having different learning styles and capacity. Engaging them like this doesn't put up the pressure and also the time constraint is ruled out. Then we can conduct small quiz related to this topic in Nearpod or Kahoot. So this will be a pre-quiz like. After engaging them into the topic, they have to explore it. We can suggest some videos related to cell structure in YouTube to watch. I usually prefer to show them animation, which will be rather very effective. They can go through these things in ePathsala, which is provided by Government of India for many topics. Now, it's our turn, that is, the teacher has to explain them verbally. After exploring, the students will be familiar with the terms and also little bit with the concept. The explanation part will be easier, and moreover, they will have the picture of the concept in their mind. So to make them understand still more better, we can go ahead with the practical classes. Say for example, I can make my students to isolate a plant cell or bacterial cell and make them to view in a microscope. After explaining to them, the students need to elaborate their understanding about the cell structure, differences between the eukaryotic and prokaryotic cells, and also they should have a deep understanding about the organelles of the cell. It is completely the role of the students in this part. So they can collaborate together to demonstrate their understanding. So how this can be done? So I can allot them to do chart preparation. I can make them to present something. As I've chosen the structure of the cell, say each student can be assigned to present different components of the cell. I can make them to do group discussions, and also they can do model preparations. The last and important part of our 5E rule is to evaluate. This might be done through e-questionnaires or e-quiz. We have n number of online assessment tools. I have mentioned some of them here. So they are Google Forms, which most of us use. Apart from that, Socrative is there, Poll Everywhere, Kahoot, Nearpod, Zoho Challenges, which are all quiz makers. They are all available for free. So they can assess the students on the topic which we have taught. The students can also submit what they have learned as an assignment through the Google Classroom. So likewise, we can draft the lesson plans for any topics in blended teaching methods. Most of you will have a great knowledge about Google Forms. So let me help you with the usage of Kahoot. It's really an interesting game-based learning platform used in various educational institutions. So first, we'll type Kahoot. So as I have got account already, the home page opens immediately. So for the new users, you can go with the first link. So here you get option sign up or login. So if you create a account, you can log in, or you can simply just sign up. So Kahoot will now offers to choose the purpose of this app. You can log in as a teacher, then higher education. So now we have to sign up. So if you have created the account, you can put your email and password, or you can simply sign up with Google. So here I get a page where I can create my questions quiz. So you can go for create. So now a page opens with different versions of tests. These are all different versions of tests, that is flashcard, and then match the following like. But some will be paid versions. You can see the star mark here. So we'll go for a simple thing. So now we are in page of editing our test. So this is the quiz editing page. So here you can see, first we can give the title. So as we are dealing with the structure of a cell, let me give cell biology, and the description is optional. You can give, or simply you can give something like structure and functions of cell. Okay, and then default there will be language setting. So if there is any change, you can change it into English. And then visibility has to be for everyone. The other thing you need not worry. So done. Okay, so here we have to type the questions. So before that, here you can see if we want to give some multiple questions. So this is for only one question which I'm going to do, but let me help you with this. So you can type any number of questions, say some 10. You have to duplicate this. So if you duplicate, it will be, the number of questions will be keep on increasing. So let us go with one question. Okay. So let me type one question here. What is the main component of plasma membrane? So if we don't want these, we can delete these questions because it may sometimes interrupt. Okay. So we are just going to go with the only one question. And here you can see the time limit. So it will be 5, 10. So you can put it as 20 seconds. And the point, it is just like that. And then here you can see if it is an image based question or video based question, you can click here. You can import your image from the library or from Google, and also you can give some videos if it is video related quiz. Here you need to type the answer. So let me type minerals. Carbohydrates, lipids. You can type some vitamins. Okay, so the right answer is lipids. So we need to, as we are preparing the question, we need to give the correct answer. We have to put a tick mark. Now it is done. So after it's being done, this will automatically lead us to my Kahoot page. So you can see here the quiz which we have created. It's just one question. So we can form it with any number of questions. So we have to go for a preview. So this is a preview, and you have to click here. So if you have large number of students, you can make them to do it as a team mode. So we will go with classic. Okay, so we can see here the Kahoot page opens. So the students, they have to enter this website. So let me copy paste this. So we have to give them with the pin. the students, they have to provide their name. So here you can see the one player has logged in. So after all the students have get into the quiz, we can start. So they have to answer here. So this is the students page I'm showing you. So this is the correct answer we have given. So let me click. Okay, fine. So here we got the answer. So all the students will be receiving the response from all the students. And now you can see the reports over here towards the quiz we have conducted. Okay, so this is the report. So if we are conducting for multiple students, we'll be receiving a summary of report. So since this was played by only a single student, so we just got a very simple report. So I think so it will be this type of quiz will be very much useful for the students. Kahoot can be used in the first part of a lesson plan. I mean pre-quiz like, so that is in the engage part. As this is more or like gamification method, students will become more and more interested towards a particular topic which we are going to teach. To sum up, first we have to engage them where they get familiar with the terms. Next, we make them to explore the topic which are to be taught. This makes them to understand the concept partially. Third, we explain them, that is classroom teaching, where they can understand fully about a particular topic. Next, to increase the depth of the knowledge towards a particular topic, we give some activities like chart preparation, model making and group discussions. The final part of the lesson plan should be assessment through e-quiz or e-assignment. Hope I have delivered a useful content towards the drafting of lesson plan for blended teaching method. Thank you.